Canon PowerShot G7X Mark II offers improvements over its predecessor, making it more comfortable for shooting while maintaining its compact size and capable performance. The G7X II is built around a 1-inch type CMOS sensor, giving it better image quality than a small sensor compact camera or a smartphone. The built-in lens is a fast f1.8 to 2.8 24 to 100 mm zoom, providing a lot of reach and decent low-light capabilities in a small package. The tilting touchscreen LCD makes it easy to set up and take your shots from any angle, making it ideal for selfies or street photography. The image quality, especially color rendition, is excellent on the G7X II. Its fast burst shooting enables you to capture the action. The grip is comfortable in the hand, and the control ring around the lens can be set to smooth or clicky, making it useful for both photo and video shooting. Our criticisms of the G7X II are a relatively disappointing battery life and slightly mushy fine details in JPEGs. Overall, the Canon G7X II is a well-designed enthusiast compact camera that can capture good quality photos and videos. This pocketable camera is a significant improvement over its predecessor and sits near the top of its class. For more information about the Canon G7X II and all things photographic, head to dpreview.com.
Here's what you need to know to get started with the Canon PowerShot G9X Mark II. The first additional item you'll need is a memory card. Look for cards with the UHS-1 designation for high read and write speeds, which help if you want to shoot HD video. The next thing we recommend adding to your kit is a spare battery. Canon makes two cases for the G9X Mark II, and both will protect the camera when it's not being used. If you're a fan of social photography, Canon's optional HF DC2 external flash provides more power. The G9X Mark II offers 8 JPEG picture style presets to fine-tune the look of your images. Auto mode will get you great shots without worrying about settings. The G9X Mark II also offers a variety of scene modes for creative effects. But shooting RAW will let you get the most out of the G9X Mark II's sensor. Its touchscreen makes it easy to set focus and navigate settings. When reviewing images, you can swipe between shots and zoom in by double tapping. You can also use the touch interface to customize the front control ring. This ring can be used to adjust exposure settings, picture styles, or to zoom the lens. Send images from the G9X2 to your phone or tablet using built-in Wi-Fi. For more in-depth information about the Canon PowerShot G9X Mark II, including a deep dive into all of its key features, head to dpreview.com.
The Fujifilm X-T30 is a 26-megapixel APS-C mirrorless interchangeable lens camera, designed for enthusiast photographers. Offering several key features inherited from the X-T3, the X-T30 is both smaller and less expensive than Fujifilm's flagship models. With the X-T30, you get Fujifilm's latest 425-point hybrid autofocus system, along with plenty of direct controls and a tilting touchscreen. A high-resolution built-in OLED electronic viewfinder offers 2.36 million dots and a maximum refresh rate of 100 frames per second. This results in a crisp, responsive image that makes photography and image review a pleasure. As we've come to expect from Fujifilm, the X-T30 features generous physical controls, including dedicated dials for exposure compensation and shutter speed. A simple auto toggle allows photographers to quickly switch between manual and fully automatic shooting modes. As well as high-quality stills, the X-T30 also offers very good 4K 30 video, captured without a crop, including features traditionally only available on more expensive cameras. For more information on the Fujifilm X-T30, visit dpreview.com.
My name's Jesse Marlowe and I'm a Melbourne-based photographer. For me, a photo that raises more questions than gives answers is important. These are photos that require a second look. They stop you in your tracks and make you question what's going on. These are the sort of photos I look for when I'm out shooting on the street. One of the joys of street photography is leaving the house one morning, the prospect of coming home with a photo that's going to be with me forever. When I work on the street, I like to adhere to the traditional rules of street photography in that photos should be definitely candid. So that could mean being on a train or a tram and seeing someone looking out the window and positioning yourself so that you can take that photo and not impose yourself on their space too much or them. Yeah, I just love being out on the street and reacting quickly to scenes and situations that come before my camera. It's as simple as that with me. I don't leave the house with any preconceived ideas about what or where I'm going to shoot. It's often like a choose your own adventure. You pack your camera in the morning, it's always with me, and off I go. And some days I come home with nothing, other days I come home with pictures that are going to be with me forever. And that's why I keep shooting. That's the beauty of it, really. My most memorable photos over the 18 years I've been shooting street photos are the pictures where there's an element of human interaction with the urban environment, often in humorous situations, and photos that incorporate both of these things are the pictures that I look to take. The Leica Q gives me the ability just to blend in. It's small, it's quiet and discreet. To know that when I'm out on the street and be shooting with the 28mm lens and then 2 minutes later possibly see something down on the footpath that requires being shot with a macro, and the ultra-fast autofocus gives you the opportunity to grab those shots that would sometimes be missed. To know that I've got those capabilities in the one camera just makes it the perfect tool for the kind of work I want to be shooting. One of the most important things with street photography is trial and error and just getting out there and shooting, and it takes time to build up your own style and find those sort of pictures, but using a camera like the Leica Q just gives you that ability to experiment.
With the introduction of the lightweight Canon EOS Rebel SL3 camera, this may be the discovery you've been waiting for. As the smallest and lightest Canon EOS digital SLR, the EOS Rebel SL3 is a great camera for anyone stepping up from a smartphone. And it opens the doors to the entire Canon EF lens system. Any Canon EF or EFS lens can be directly attached. This camera has the technology to get you great pictures and video. The Rebel SL3 has a 24.1 million pixel Canon CMOS image sensor, much larger than the sensor on a typical smartphone. Its rendering of skin tones, color, and fine detail will delight you. It can shoot still images at up to 5 frames per second, so it's terrific for kids' sports, wildlife, and action. There are built-in tools like Creative Assist and Feature Assistant to take your pictures even further. You have the versatility of viewing through this camera 2 ways. The eye-level optical viewfinder uses almost no battery power and makes it easy to follow fast action for still pictures. And its vari-angle LCD lets you shoot live view still images or video. Just twist the LCD for fun and interesting perspectives, including selfies. A great feature during live view or full HD video shooting is Canon's fast and accurate dual-pixel CMOS autofocus, now including eye detection AF. It can put tack-sharp focus right on a person's eyes. And the Rebel SL3 is your gateway to shooting and sharing videos. It can shoot beautiful, detailed 4K video as well as Full HD, with recording up to a smooth 60 frames per second in Full HD. Finally, the Rebel SL3's built-in Wi-Fi, including Bluetooth, makes it easy to shoot and share your imagery. Send images to your smartphone even as you shoot them if you desire. Simple and easy operation is at the core of the EOS Rebel SL3's design, but it has plenty of features, including full manual settings. So it's ready to grow as you are. Add a few Canon EFS or EF lenses, and the Rebel SL3 can take you wherever you want your photography to go.
Mm-hmm.